to win. So we have got some super duper prizes today. And I'm going to start the luxury webinar, and I'm going to hand over to Fiona to tell us who she is, where she's from, and what her prize is today. Fiona, hello.
Hi, I think it feels like I'm on a game show. I love it.
Just call me Scylla.
Oh, hi, Scylla.
No, well, it's an introduction, not your presentation yet. So just tell us who you are and where you're from. You're firing away.
I was jumping straight in. I'm Fiona, I'm from Van Exclusive, and I'm going to tell you all about Secret Bay today.
Super. And you've got a fantastic video, which we're looking forward to seeing as well. And we have also got Sangeeta in the house. Sangeeta, hello.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm here for Nassau Paradise Island Promotion Board. Mimi actually was on a fan trip with me a few years ago. So I'm here to talk about all our member hotels and yes, hear out very carefully so that you can get the answer to the question I'm going to ask. And we're giving away £50 as part of this webinar. So good luck, everybody.
Super. Thank you very much. And we've also got Janice. Janice, hello, my love. How are you?
Hello, Sarah. I'm good, thank you. Hi, I'm Janice. I am the UK Regional Sales Director for RCD Hotels, and today I'm going to be talking about UNICO 2087 Hotel Riviera Maya in stunning Mexico. Our prize today is 12 Vivant Rewards prize points, so make sure you are signed up to our Vivant Rewards program. And for that, you can get 3 nights stay at UNICO, which you will be learning all about. So, yes.
Excellent. So listen very, very carefully. Okay, so now I'm going to hand over to Fiona to start your presentation.
Wonderful. Thank you. I will try my sharing screen again. Bear with me whilst I bring it up.
It worked earlier. You can guarantee it's going to work perfectly.
Here it goes. We're on. Lovely. Can you see my screen, Sarah? Perfect. Great. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I can't believe we have 42 on today. That's fantastic news. Like I said, my name's Fiona. I'm from Van Exclusive, and we represent 9 beautiful hotels across the Caribbean and Europe. And today I'm here to talk with you about Secret Bay in Dominica. So Dominica isn't a particularly well-known destination in the Caribbean, but it certainly is one of the most beautiful. So I'm going to cheat a little bit today, and I'm going to show you a video made by the Dominica Tourist Board, which will tell you a bit more about the destination.
Okay, boom, we call it Dominica. Yes, the nature isle of the Caribbean.
It's rum punch time.
Oh, we call it Dominican.
It is spelled D-O-M-I-N-I-C-A. It is not Dominican Republic. It is pronounced Dominica, and is situated between Guadeloupe and Martinique in the Caribbean.
When I think of Dominica, it's all natural. And you can get you could just go to the tree right now and pick a pawpaw and you just eat. You just go to the garden, get a cane, and you make a juice. So it's just lovely. It's just nature. You know, you could get everything from Dominica.
We are Dominica.
We call it Dominica, the nature isle.
Live life.
Yeah, we love Dominica, and I hope you love it too as well. You don't know.
We call it Dominica.
We call it Dominica.
It's called Dominica.
Call it Dominica.
We call it Dominica.
We call it Dominica.
We call it Dominica.
It's called Dominica, the nature island.
Nature, you're one with nature. If you want to be in harmony and one with nature, come to Dominica.
Dominica in a nutshell. As you can see, it's all about the nature. It's less about sitting on the beaches and more about everything you can do on the island and in the water surrounding the island. So Secret Bay itself, it's the top hotel on the island. There's a number of other hotels. You have Fort Young, which is a 4-star property. It's the sister property to Secret Bay. There's also a Kempinski property on the island as well. But it's important to note that a lot of the hotels don't have beaches on Dominica. So, but we're quite lucky at Secret Bay. We have 2. So we have Secret Beach over here on the right-hand side. You have to get a boat to it or swim to it. And over on the left-hand side, just off screen, we have our second beach, T-Bay Beach, which has an infinity pool on it. So we have 12 one-bedroom villas. It's a Relais Chateau property, so the food and service is wonderful. And this here on the end of this peninsula is a one-bedroom villa, and it's over 3,000 square feet, so you can get an idea about how big and luxurious it is here. I'll just show you a video now about the hotel. So that's Secret Bay. So we've got a lot of awards since we've been open. So the property opened in 2018 and then properly blew down in a hurricane, and we rebuilt, and it's now even better than what it was previously. Like I said, 12 one-bedroom villas. And as the videos have shown you, there is so much to see and do on the island. So you can go hiking up to the second largest boiling lake in the world, after the one in New Zealand. You can also go hiking and canyoning around the waterfalls, climbing, horse riding, canoeing, you name it, you can probably do it on Dominica. So in the water as well, snorkeling and diving are absolutely fantastic. There's an area called the Champagne Reef where you can go either snorkeling or diving, and there's a big wall as well with coral and bubbles, because it's a geothermal area. The bubbles come up from underneath, and it's really, really pretty. Sperm whales are resident 365 days of the year, which is really exciting. So you can go whale watching any time of the year. And you can also get a permit to swim or snorkel or dive with the sperm whales as well, which is really, really exciting, but you have to book it quite far in advance. So if you have clients that are interested in doing that, please do let us know as early as possible. So to get to Dominica, the easiest and most straightforward way is to fly with a code share flight with BA and Inter-Caribbean. So it's all on one ticket, so super safe and super easy. And that's via Barbados. So you fly London to Barbados with BA, and then from Barbados to Dominica on Inter-Caribbean. You can also do it as a twin center with St. Lucia, which is a lovely option, or Barbados or Antigua as well. So you could have a bit of jungle and action and excitement in Dominica, and then go and relax in a more traditional beach destination on the way back. Like I said, beautiful one-bedroom villas here. They call it a 6-star property, and they are not lying. It's super, super high-end and beautifully done. As you can see from the map here, we have 3 different room categories. We have the Zabuku villas, which are the top room categories, the ones you see in all the photos. And then we have T-Fay villas, which are just down here. It's good to bear in mind they all do have sea views. It's just that these ones are up on top of the hill. And then Yalang Yalang villas are just down here, which are the lead-in villa categories. So as I said, Zabuku villas are the top room category, over 3,000 square feet in size. No matter what room category you book, you'll always have a fully equipped kitchen, your own butler, beautiful sea views, and a fully equipped kitchen as well. Did I say a plunge pool? You also have a plunge pool. All the villas come with all the mod cons you can imagine. They will lend you GoPros, you have Kindles, Alexas, televisions, Wi-Fi, you name it, they'll have it here. Or if you want a more Robinson Crusoe experience, they can take it all out and you can just be cut off from the rest of the world, which is probably what I would want to do. So this here is Zabuku 1, a 1-bedroom villa, and this is the one which is the most popular and it's booked out all the time. So get in there early if you have any requests for that one. Tife Villa is the room category down. It is ever so slightly smaller and it's over 2 stories. So you sleep on the top floor and the living areas on the lower floor. It's great for families, so the adults will sleep on the top floor, the children on the bottom floor if you'd want, but it is a 1-bedroom villa. Like I said, they all have fully equipped kitchens, so your butler can cook for you in your villa if you like. Ylang Villa is the lead-in room category. It's a bit more open plan, so only really suitable for couples. It won an award last year from Condé Nast for being Caribbean's sexiest villa, so good for your honeymoon clients perhaps. We have a lovely, lovely restaurant on site called Zing Zing Restaurant, and it has a no menu concept. So the chef will come and have a chat with you about what's fresh and what's local and create, as if out of nowhere, the most incredible 4-course meal you've probably ever tasted. It is really very, very good indeed. We have a new infinity pool now on the beach, which is just opened. You can get some light bites and drinks down here as well, but it's nice to have a bit of a larger pool to do laps in. You don't want to go swimming in the sea. It's great for families as well. There's lots of activities on the island, but it is a very quiet resort. They do have a kids concierge service as well, so they will be well and truly entertained whilst they're there. We have a wellness pavilion as well, which can offer yoga, Pilates and massage. And of course, like every 5-star hotel, it's super sustainable. There's no single-use plastics. They are replanting coral. All of the villas have their own vegetable and herb gardens, which you can use to cook as well. So there's lots that they do to help the environment. And oh, that's the end of my presentation. So thank you so much for listening. Over to you, Sarah.
Thank you very much, Fiona. I'm desperate to go to this hotel because it looks awesome. So brilliant. And did you mention the reward program as well?
It's on my notes here to mention. I was just about to say, if you are making any bookings to Secret Bay, we are live with my booking rules at the moment. So if you make any booking, it's £10 per room night booked. So if you make a 7-night booking, that'll be a £70 reward. So very, very generous and well worth logging those bookings when you get them. So don't forget about that.
Converts as well. You've got Europe, you've got dollars for everybody around the world. So it depends on where you are.
Euros. Absolutely.
Definitely get signed up if you're not signed up to hear more news about the hotel as well. So a big thank you to Fiona. I hope you was all listening carefully because she's going to ask us a question right at the very, very end. You have got a couple of questions in the Q&A, Fiona. So now we're going to leave Dominica and we're going across to Nassau with the beautiful beaches and the gorgeous Sangita. Over to you.
Thank you. Bear with me one moment while I navigate this around. It worked perfectly well earlier. Sorry.
It's always the same, don't worry. These things happen. You've muted yourself as well now.
Right, here we are, bear with me. And I'm going to take you to Nassau now. Can you just give me a thumbs up if you can see that presentation? Fabulous. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. I'm going to introduce Nassau by taking you on a short journey through this video.
Hello, neighbor. You look like...
You just need to put it on full screen. You just need to put it on full screen. Do you remember that? Yeah, that's it.
Hello, neighbor. You look like you could use a break. So why don't you pop on over? Kick off your shoes and relax. Feel the sand between your toes and a sweet island breeze against your skin. Bring the kids if you like. We haven't seen each other in a while, and we have a lot of catching up to do. Nassau, Paradise Island, Bahamas. Your island home, right next door. Hello.
So I hope that sort of got everybody into the mood of the Caribbean Sea and relaxed vibes and powdery sands. I'm here to give you a few tips, talk to you about our member properties. Like I said, I look after a consortia of hotels. I'm your point of contact here in UK. I will share my contact details at the end of the presentation. But first question is, how do you get to Nassau? We've got 2 airlines flying directly out of London Heathrow into Nassau. You've got 4 flights on BA. Takes about 10 hours, and you've got 2 flights with Virgin. We try and bucket customers. You've got the older generation, sort of super boomers, perhaps using their miles. They would probably prefer to go on BA. And then we sort of bundled up a family audience, a young couple, special celebrations, those once in a lifetime bookers onto Virgin. But you know your customers the best. We've got a variety of hotel product, ranging from top, best hotels to more affordable hotels. For the purpose of today's webinar, I'm going to focus just on the luxury side of our member hotels. So just to put things into context, we have a few people from North America there. You would know that, Florida is only a 40 minutes hop over to Nassau. We've got a variety of flights from New York into Nassau as well. Canada, actually, Toronto provides a good opportunity for us to center from here in UK. The same with New York, a fantastic add-on, maybe a long weekend from Florida. So think about all your family audience that's going down to Florida for summer or winter. How do you sell Nassau as an add-on to their holiday? To put into context where Nassau is the capital of New Providence. The key areas are Cable Beach, you've got downtown Nassau, and you've got Paradise Island. In terms of distances from the airport, you've got about 10 to 15 minutes ride to Cable Beach, about 25 minutes down to downtown Nassau, and then about 35 minutes to 40 minutes to Paradise Island. And this is where our member hotels are. So we've got a number of hotels on Cable Beach. We've got a couple of hotels in downtown Nassau, and Paradise Island is where you have Atlantis, the Ocean Club, and other hotels, which I'll cover now. So let's start with Cable Beach, which I said is about 10 to 15 minutes from the airport. We've got Sandals Royal Bohemian, which is looking absolutely beautiful post its, refurbishment. It's open now, and it's just looking stunning. We then have Bahamar, which is a resort with SLS Bahamar, Grand Hyatt, Rosewood, a beautiful water park, #1 ranking golf course, designed by Jack Nicklaus. And then further down, as you get to Nassau downtown, you have Margaritaville and Grey Cliff Hotel. So let's start with what is new, what is exciting. Sandals, as I mentioned, is perfect for those honeymooners, special celebrations, people returning, to Nassau again and again. It is all-inclusive, adults only. You've got some new swim-up suites, more water features. It reopened on the 27th of January, and it's looking absolutely stunning. We have a little sum up of what it looks like. It's 104 rooms now. You've got 10 restaurants. You've got a bit of quirky food trucks and 8 bars and lounges and 7 pools and fantastic facilities once you are there. If anybody's looking for images or videos, please reach out to me post the webinar, and I'll be sure to pass those on to you. Moving on to the next hotel on the block or on Cable Beach is the stunning resort. You've got hotels, Grand Hyatt Baha Mar is fantastic for couples as well as families, special celebrations, girlies weekend away. It is the main building. You've got the east wing and west wing, and right in the middle where you see the sort of long stretch of pool is where we've got the casino. So unlike other parts of the world where you're in this dark space, you don't know whether it's day or night, at Baha Mar, the idea is that if you want to, it's by choice. If you want to stay in casino, please do so. It has beautiful tall windows that, has full access of that beautiful pool area and plenty of lights flooding in. SLS Baha Mar, very, quirky hotel. We generally assume that it is only for sort of the non-family market, but we recently learned that 30% of the business is actually family. So please feel free to offer it to your family audience as well. A couple of tips here. They've got a beautiful sky bar at the top. They've got a monkey bar in the lobby, which is a couple of restaurants and sort of areas that we recommend to your customers. You then have Rosewood. Absolutely stunning hotel. It is sort of the 5-star top of the crop within this resort. You've got, of course, your butler services and special amenities, which I'll cover in a while. We have 18-hole golf course, which is designed by Jack Nicholas. You've also got this incredible water park that opened up last year, and it's all included for guests staying at Baha Mar. So just very quickly, we have things like, amazing restaurants in this resort. You've got Cafe Bulud, which has opened up. If you know Cafe Bulud, it's all around organic food and locally sourced produces. And on the other spectrum, of course, you've got Sugar Factory that's opened up as well. Baha Mar, if you've got kids or adults who are kids at heart, then they will have an amazing time. Think about summer when it's nice and hot. It's just fantastic, or any time of the year, really. It's included in the stay at any of those hotels. So this is just a quick snapshot of what the beach looks like, what are some of the activities. In terms of room, Grand Hyatt, like I said, is the largest hotel in the resort. We've got about 1,800 guest rooms, including 230 suites, beautifully designed rooms, enough space, absolutely stunning and clean. So for your clients, what is the next level? What is, what do you offer to your special customers? We've got within the Grand Hyatt, the Reserve, which is a hotel within a hotel. It's got its own dedicated check-in, which means it's got its own dedicated entrance as well. Got, of course, butler services to the premium suites, option of 2-bedroom suites and above as well, and private lounge access. So for that exclusivity, this is your product. You then have the stunning SLS Baha Mar. It's actually one of my favorite properties there in that resort. You've got 299 rooms, 4 restaurants, 5 bars, and dedicated pools with butler service. Just to remind you, the sky bar at the top is absolutely beautiful. And highly recommend that you recommend it to your customers. It's where people sort of congregate in the evening to watch the sunset. It's really fun. It's sort of the party hotel. Rosewood Baha Mar, it's absolutely stunning, beautiful. Again, it has got its own exclusive private entrance. So if your customers don't want to be sort of part of the whole resort, then they can just have their own private entrance to Rosewood. Guests of Rosewood can access all the restaurants, bars, of course, the water park of all the, the Baha Mar. But, SLS guests and Grand Hyatt guests don't have access to Rosewood. So you can see how exclusive it is. It's absolutely stunning property. It's also got the best feature, a piece of beach. So Royal Blue, which is our Jack Nicklaus signature golf course, it is ranking at the moment #1 in the Caribbean. One of the quirky things at Bahamar is you can do yoga with flamingos. They have a flock, a resident flock. They are they're very proud birds. They sort of boss around and walk around the resort, and you can do yoga with them. You can have kids can have interaction with them. They do feeding around the resort as well. So it's quite unique in that respect. Why am I focusing on flamingos? Because it's the national bird of the Bahamas as well. And just to give you a snapshot what the casino looks like, as you can see, lots of daylight coming through in the casino area. Moving on to downtown Nassau. If you've got clients staying in this area, everything is walking distance. So, you know, all the museums, things like Chocolate Factory, Bahama Barrels, which is where you can mix your own wine, all the rum factories, the Tortuga rum cake factory, all that is in walking distance here. So if you've got clients who want to immerse themselves into the destination, want to walk around everywhere, then Margaritaville, which is a new hotel in downtown Nassau, is a perfect place to be based in. But for your high-end luxury clients who are looking for that, unique experience, Grey Cliff Hotel is the place to be. This is where all our royals have stayed. It's an absolutely beautiful hotel, and the chocolate making factory is actually in Grey Cliff. You've got cigar rolling factory as well in Grey Cliff. You've got beautiful lunch setup. They've got one of the largest private collection of wines in the world at Grey Cliff. So you can actually set up for special occasions or any occasions. They can do a separate dining in the wine cellars. So again, small hotel with a huge personality. Just to give you an indication of what Margaritaville looks like, Margaritaville also has a water park, so great for those family. 295 luxury ocean view rooms, suites and residences, 12 restaurants, and of course your clients want to go and experience local restaurants, then you've got Arawak Key, which is where you have local restaurants like Twin Brothers, and you can try the conch fritters, and there's usually people playing bands and lots of cool local vibes going on. So easily accessible if your clients are staying at Margaritaville. Finsup Water Park, it's on the beach, fantastic. So, you kids can be in the water park, parents can be on the beach, and it's again walking distance. It's right on the waterfront, so it's brilliant. This is what Grey Cliff looks like. Bahama Barrels, as I said, is where you can, it's the first and only winery there. You can mix your own wines there, and that's a little snapshot of what the wine cellar looks like. For those of you who might be selling cruise, Margaritaville is literally a 10 minutes walk to the cruise terminal, but also, if you've got clients coming down to Nassau, particularly, from Florida, which is, get about 6 hours on ground, they can go and dine at Margaritaville, or certainly recommend that they go and visit Grey Cliff, because then they can experience all these quirky things like cigar rolling and chocolates, and, even try out mixing their own wines. Moving on through to Paradise Island. It's connected by a bridge from the airport. Just a reminder, it's about 35 to 40 minutes drive. And the star of the show here, of course, is the Atlantis. We've then got, Sarah is popping up there, give me 5 minutes. You've got Ocean Club, and then you've got smaller hotels, which is, Comfort Suite and others. So plowing on, this is what the Atlantis looks like. It's the original Atlantis. We've got 4 hotels as part of this resort. And for your guests, the Cove and the Reef are perhaps the best match, because they're absolutely stunning. They're the 5-star product. The Reef is more an apart hotel concept. So you have a small kitchenette. So thinking about those little families with little kids or families with nannies, this works really well for them. The Cove is the hotel that has got the most stunning piece of beach, as you can see from the picture at the top. So it's 600 ocean view rooms and superior ocean suites. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, all the guests staying at any of these hotels have got full access to facilities of Atlantis, the water park, the open air marine habitat. Moving on, I will skip all this. The Ocean Club, I just wanted to remind everybody, this is where the Bond movies are shot. So if you've got anyone crazy about Bond movies, then this is where they need to go. It's, playground of the rich and famous, absolutely stunning hotel, just to give you a snapshot. The villa product and villa residences are perhaps those exclusive room types that you want to recommend to your, special clients. We'll skip through this. That's it from me. Please take a screenshot of this or download this. This has got our destination guide. Just a reminder that Nassau Rewards Program is there. And the incentive right now is we are offering £20 rewards for 4 nights, minimum 4 nights bookings at any of our member properties. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you very much, Sangeeta. I was just thinking, Bond, Daniel Craig, yep, I'm there. But yeah, beautiful hotels, and I love Nassau Paradise Island. I was very, very lucky to go a few years ago. Okay, so we're now leaving beautiful Nassau, and we're moving across to Mexico, and we've got Janice.
Right, I'm trying to share my screen, Sarah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, can we all see that?
Yeah, hang on, just wait for it to go into full screen mode.
To stop. Hang on a second, I'm going to go back because I don't think I did my sound. But yes, I did.
It saves automatically.
Oh, there you go. Right, let's get going. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me today. I am going to be telling you all about UNICO 2087 Hotel Riviera Maya, as Sarah says, in the lovely Caribbean side of Mexico. This hotel we're really proud of this hotel. It's one of our own brands. So the RCD Hotels, we're a family-run chain of 10 hotels across 4 brands. Ones you may have heard of, the Hard Rock All-Inclusive Hotels in Mexico and Dominican Republic. We have Nobu Hotels in Los Cabos and Chicago. And this, our very own brand, UNICO 2087 Hotel Riviera Maya in the Yucatan Peninsula. So this is the view that greets you when you come into the lobby and out through the doors. You get to see all of this. As I say, our leading hotel of the world, and also our AAA 5-Diamond Award-winning hotel. This is an adults-only, all-inclusive hotel, but with a difference. It absolutely is another level above. Where are we? We are 75 minutes away from Cancun International Airport, through Playa del Carmen and down to our hotel. We're about 35 minutes away from the archaeological ruins of Tulum, so you can go and visit those. We have stunning cenotes around us, which I did in March on my own holiday, went swimming in the cenotes. It was absolutely amazing. And of course you have Cozumel nearby, which you can reach from Playa del Carmen, and that has the 2nd biggest reef in the world where you can go diving. So lots to do. Moving on into the hotel, 448 rooms and suites, which sounds quite large, but actually in Cancun style, that's actually a boutique style hotel. 5 restaurants, 5 bars, 3 different pools, each with its own vibe. As I said, adults only, all inclusive. Looking at the hotel, you can see it's actually very compact. So to walk from the lobby area, which is at the back over here, through the hotel only takes literally a couple of minutes, and then you're out onto the beach. And these are the main hotel rooms in the horseshoe shape around the front, around the pools in the middle, sorry. 24-hour room service, and we have our local host concierge service, which is a butler, but a little more chilled because we do chilling out here. So sorry for the blurriness of this picture. I had to download it from a PDF and it didn't do so well, but this is the map of our hotel. At the back here, you have the lobby, and that's where you'll find Bar Ballum, obviously check-in. Off to the left is our shopping area, and that's where you will have, you'll find some of our restaurants. And you can see the pools in the middle. This is our La Escondida pool at the front of the hotel nearest the beach. And over on the right-hand side is our Essentia Wellness Spa. I'm just going to play you a little video just so that you get a feel for that. Shot of the hotel at the end. It's just really stunning. Right, if I press the button, it's going to probably play again, so bear with me. I'll go through that. So we like to say that our guests arrive as tourists and leave as travellers, because we do like to immerse them in the local region, hence the reason why the coordinates are in our name, and we are unique. This is the view you get as you walk through the motor lobby and into the lobby entrance. I love these lights. They're very traditional Mexican in feel, but also you get the feeling that the hotel is really quite contemporary. Our front desk area, what we tend to do with our guests is actually we sit them down on the comfortable sofas on the left-hand side, and our local host will tend to do the check-in there whilst you're sitting, enjoying a cocktail, and that's where your holiday begins. These are our Alcoba Ocean View rooms, and this is our lead-in room category. So you can see that we have brought a lot of the local influences in. The light shades are all made locally. The wood is sourced locally. And you can see we have beautiful, stunning hot tubs out on our balcony and stunning views. As I said, all of the all of the rooms in the Horseshoe are our Alcoba Ocean views that are on the first floor and above. So every room has a view of the sea. If you want to go with a group of girlfriends or some boyfriends, golfing group, then we do have doubles so that we can facilitate not only couples, but friends traveling together. This is our Alcoba balcony, and as you can see, this is the view from our Alcoba Ocean front room. Stunning. You just look out over the natural foliage and out to the sea. I do love our Alcoba balcony. What's not to love about sitting on a hot tub? But also you have nice touches like there's power sockets out there. So if you want to charge your phone while you're out there, or for the likes of me, when I have to work, I can take my laptop and work. There are much worse places in the world to work than there. The Alcoba bathroom is the same throughout all of our Alcoba rooms. So swim up room, ocean view and ocean front, you will have an Alcoba bathroom like this. You will have the hot tub out on your balcony and a lovely shower in your room. You can pull across the screens for privacy. And in there you have locally sourced amenities, and we have the ability for our guests to go and choose their own soaps from our spa area, so they can choose the scent and choose their own soaps. This is our Alcoba swim up suite. We have far less of these, obviously they're on the ground floor, but the room inside is exactly the same as the Alcoba Ocean View as I've just shown you, but instead of a hot tub, you come out into 2 sun lounges and your own swimming pool area. I wanted to show you our Estancia suite. This is a lovely upgrade. And you have, so basically you have the Alcoba room with your own lounge on site, and then you have sun lounges out on your balcony as well as your hot tub and a much bigger bathroom. So that's your Estancia suite. Please do bear that in mind if you have anyone looking for a higher room category. We have stunning amenities at our hotel and lots of them. What I wanted to point out to you is the hats. We give every single one of our guests a sun hat made locally, and that can be taken down to the pool area where we have artists who come in and they will personalize our guests' hat. So you can go away with a memory of UNICO and the local area. So I'm not going to go through all of the list of all the amenities in the room, but needless to say, I'm going to pick out the ones that are in bold. You can have an in-room minibar stocked to your preference. Local host will assist with the guests' everyday needs, custom scent amenities and locally sourced soaps, as I've mentioned. Your complimentary hats is the artisanal gift, high-speed Wi-Fi throughout the resort, and 24-hour room service. Our local host is there to help our guests at any turn. So assistance with check-in, check-out, late check-out requests, tours, golfs and spas. We do have golf and spa promotions on with UK operators for UK guests at the moment. Bear that in mind, and things like laundry service. We also have the UNICO 2087 app. Now, you can contact your local host via WhatsApp. So quite often when you check in, they will exchange numbers with you, and you can just WhatsApp them if you need anything. But we also have the Experience app where you can communicate with your local host. You can order room service to your room, or you can order food and drink to your sun lounger. You don't even need to leave your sunbed, and we'll bring you some food and drink, or bring the guests food and drink. And leading on from that, the gastronomy, the cuisine at UNICO 2087 is what I think absolutely sets us apart from our competitors. I'm so proud of the cuisine that we create at this hotel. I'm going to leave that on the screen. It is not a singular experience, but rather a multi-sensory adventure with sight, sense of taste, smell, the ambience in the restaurants. It really is a fine dining experience. We have a chef on rotation, which doesn't mean he goes round and round on a skewer, but it actually means that every 9 months we do tend to, or 9 months or more, we tend to change our head chef. And that means that our menus stay vibrant, lively, fresh, new, and we do always try to use ingredients from the local region. Cueva Siete is our Mexican restaurant. This is probably our main restaurant. So traditional Mexican restaurant, but with a very contemporary feel and with a contemporary twist. We have stunning terraces in a lot of our restaurants. So at 3 out of the 4 main restaurants, we have terraces outside. What a lovely way to sit and eat in the evening, or you can enjoy a margarita just sitting and watching the world go by. Riviera is our Mediterranean restaurant. We have a wood fire burning pizza oven here. You can have Italian, Spanish, all Mediterranean influenced cuisine here. And again, another stunning terrace. You can also have a la carte breakfast at Riviera, and at the moment, all of our restaurants are offering a la carte breakfast. Mura House is our Asian fusion restaurant. Here you have, you can have food from Korea, from Japan, from Taiwanese, so such a different mix of food here. So your sashimi, sushi, nigiri, you also have teppanyaki tables, so much to offer at Mura House. 2087 is our main restaurant for breakfast and lunch, but in the evening it becomes an a la carte steakhouse. And again, here is another stunning terrace for you to sit outside, very European in feel, and enjoy your breakfast or your lunch or your evening meal with the sea and the sound of the sea in the background. Cafe Innes is our stop-go coffee shop, specialities coffee shop. You can pick up a sandwich, you can pick up pastries, cakes, lovely things like that, as well as a cafe or cafe latte, or for me, it's just an English breakfast tea. We have plenty of bars and lounges, 5 bars and lounges throughout the hotel. And as I mentioned, in many of our restaurants, we actually have a bar area, so you can sit and have a pre or post dinner drink. But we have Bar Ballon, which is in our lobby. And this is our Palmera Lounge, where we often have nightly entertainment for our guests to enjoy. Essentia is our wellness spa. It has 26 treatment rooms, a hydrotherapy area, a hammam steam rooms. And this is our exterior lounge pool where both sexes can enjoy this area, but the actual hydrotherapy areas are split into male and female. And all the treatments here feature local ingredients and local rituals too. I do believe there's a chocolate spa treatment. Moving on to our pools. This is La Escondida pool. It means the hidden pool. And as I say, it's at the front of the hotel looking over the beach. And here is a more mellow vibe, really nice quiet music. You can just sit, read a book and enjoy what is the beautiful scenery. La UNICO pool is our main pool. Looking across here, you've got the snack bar, and you can pick up snacks throughout the day and food, drinks, whatever you like, really. And 2087 is our activity pool. This is where it all happens. If you want pool volleyball, or if you're mad enough to do spinning or aqua aerobics, this is where the fun happens. Quite often we have a DJ playing around here, or actually live musicians. So when I was there, we had a saxophonist that was just playing along, making life very pleasant. And over on the right-hand side is the swim up bar. This is our walkway to our stunning beach, and there are about 3 different walkways along to the beach at the front. I wanted to quickly touch on our wedding packages. This is our complimentary wedding package, the ultimate wedding package. 32, up to 32 guests, 1 rose bouquet and matching boutonnières. And then for guests staying 13 nights or more, we also provide bridal hair and makeup, groom's manicure, couples massage and a photography package. So just great value for money. There is a $300 deposit to pay, but that can be used on any extras. Honeymoon package, romantic in-room breakfast, sparkling wine and decoration of your room. And I wanted to touch on some of our private experiences. Not all of them are really expensive, but chocolate tasting for me at $15 is an absolute must, and the wine tasting. And then of course you can do a mixologist class and learn how to mix cocktails. Superbia Summer is happening July the 11th to August the 21st this year. We have Superbia at both New Year's and during the summertime. And what happens is we bring in celebrity chefs, mixologists and artisanal artists, and each week we change them so that our guests get something different each week. And this year we are celebrating creative women. So very cool. There we go. Right. So your main takeaway points from UNICO 2087, stunning cuisine. It really is second to none. Our beautiful wellness facilities at Essentia Spa, local host, suitable for all adult groups of all ages, immersed in the local culture and stunning location. I want to tell you about our Vivant Reward program. Earn £20 for every booking of 5 nights or more, and enough points for a night's stay. So come along, keep booking those bookings and logging them at our Vivant Rewards program through My Booking Rewards. And for those of you in the UK, don't forget to keep logging your bookings and to be eligible for a prize at Peaks Performance Awards on the 20th of June. And that is me. Those are my contact details on the screen there. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Janice. Okay, so great presentation there. And I think we all want to go to all these 3 hotels and destinations. We have got a couple of questions that have come up. Sangeeta, how are the cruises doing with Nassau and visits to the island?
They're fine. They're all back. We've actually got you know, cruises now running from, you know, Florida into the Bahamas. So yes, it's not to full capacity, but they've started returning since last year.
Super. When is Sandals in Nassau going to be reopened, and what
it's
exactly?
open? It's opened completely, fully refurbed since the 27th of January. In fact, it's one of the top performing hotels at the moment for us in terms of numbers from UK. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Does the Grand Hyatt Bahama come all inclusive?
No, all-inclusive is not a popular product in the Bahamas. The only all-inclusive within our member hotels at the moment is Sandals. So the answer is no, none of the hotels in Bahama is all-inclusive.
Okay, super. Are any of the pools heated during the winter in the Bahamas?
I don't think so. It gets that cold in the Bahamas. So the answer would be no, but I can check that. It doesn't get that cold. It's
no. I mean, I was there in February, March, and it was lovely. We was in the pools, and it was great. Who is the Margarita sales rep contact? Would you be able to do that on your follow-up?
I will indeed. It's Susie Trott, but I will. It's I will do that.
Super. I think Celine's relating to the wine cellar at the hotel. She's put the wine is not local, correct?
That's correct. We don't have vineyards in Bahamas. It arrives from all over the world. So, you know, it's difficult to give you a list, but yeah, I mean, for example, the wine cellars
everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be around the world. Any good wine, because they've got extremely good wine in their wine cellar. It'll be the best of the best. Okay, sorry. Liz has asked a question. I think this is for you, Fiona. I see organic breakfast is included. Are any other activities included, such as yoga and touring? Does that sound like it's your hotel?
It could well be my hotel, absolutely. So yeah, organic breakfast is included. If you opt, so there's different packages you can have. So bed and breakfast, half board, full board, all inclusive, and also island included, which is like an all inclusive plus some tours. It's very much tailored to whatever the clients would want. So that can be an option, yeah.
Super, thank you very much. Janice, has seaweed been an issue?
It has a little bit, yeah, if I'm honest, but it is throughout the whole of that region. But we have people in on a daily basis clearing the seaweed. But the sea actually was quite clear when I was there in March, but it's just sometimes it does collect on the beach, and we have someone in that clears that on a daily basis. So
okay, super, thank you very much. What does 2087 stand for? 2087
is the coordinates of our hotel and where it is actually placed on the longitude latitude line. So that's why the degree signs are in there, but I can never type them. I can never find the symbol to type them. So yes, so that's what that is.
Okay, super. Thank you very much. Does the hotel have a local shuttle to move around the resort?
We can certainly do that. We don't, because the hotel is quite compact. It's not actually that large, and it's very accessible, wheelchair accessible. So that's not an issue really that we've found, but we can certainly do that. We do have golf buggies there if someone needs that extra assistance.
Super duper. And just a quick question: do you have a rewards program for the US agents, but it's not through us, is it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah,
would you be able to do that in your follow-up, just to let the sort of the American and Canadian agents know where to go to log the bookings?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, I think that is the end of the questions. Are you just finishing typing that message to Celine as well? Super. Okay.
There's just, sorry, Sarah, there's just one question from Celine about transfer for Sandals clients. Yes, private transfer is included, but for premium categories of rooms. So, you know, if you have any more details, or if you need any more details on that, please reach out to me and I can give you a list of which room types are included.
Super, thank you very much. Okay, so now we come to the part of the webinar where we see who's been listening. So as a reminder, every single person is entered into win prize. You get one prize draw entry. The people that have the correct answer first, and it's got to be 100% correct, will get 10 entries. So you do have a much more enhanced chance of winning. So if everybody can go to chat and just make sure that you drop down to say everyone. And then I'm going to ask Fiona, if you can ask your question, please.
Okay, so my question is, what is the restaurant called at Secret Bay?
Just waiting for everybody to answer. Let's have a look.
It looks like...
So first one we've got is Zing Zing.
Correct. Zing Zing restaurant, that's right. Yeah.
Ushma, you were the first, and we've got lots and lots of correct answers. I know I'm useless with remembering names of restaurants, but yeah, you've got a lot with the correct answer, so perfect. Sangeeta.
Hey, so how many flights a week are there from London Heathrow to Nassau?
Okay, so Sandra said this 4. No,
it's
Carol,
6.
Carol said this 6. So Carol, you were the first person. I thought there was 4 actually.
It's 4 with BA and 2 with Virgin. So 6 flights a week.
Okay, that's where I'm forgetting. Okay, so so Carol, you were correct, the first person. So well done to you, and lots of other correct answers as well. And last but not least, we've got Janice.
My question is, what is the name of our wellness spa?
It's another one that I never remember the name of spas. Okay, so we have got the Essentia Wellness Spa.
Yeah, perfect.
Gregory, well done. Super. So that is the end of today's Luxury webinar. I hope you've all loved it. I know the 3 presentations have been super. So a big thank you to Janice, Sangeeta and Fiona for spending the time with us today. For those of you that are watching it on the recording, hope you enjoy it as well. And do you have anything else to say, ladies? Any parting words other than keep logging the bookings?
Keep booking. Thanks for organising it, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, make those bookings so that you can then log them and be in a chance to come and join us at Peaks or, you know, get the rewards. So thank you very much already for your support.
Super. Thank you very much. Well, a big thank you to everybody. Thanks for joining us. I know you're busy, but we will see you all next week. And any questions you've got, everybody will do a follow-up for you. So you will be able to reach out and ask any more questions. So a big thank you, and we'll see you all next week, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.